Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the title of this video, we're going to be looking at Zoya's new Urban Grunge collection for fall 2016. I cannot express how excited I am for this collection. I've tried them all by now, obviously, and I think you're really going to love these. I really don't think you guys are ready for the quality and the absolute stunning nature of these polishes. So basically, the Urban Grunge collection is comprised of two parts. There's 6 polishes that are one coat cream polishes, and then the second part of this collection there are 6 metallic hollow shades. The first one I want to look at is this gorgeous deep red, and this is called Courtney, and Zoya describes this as a deep red beet root shade, which is really interesting. I actually love beets. They're one of my very favorite vegetables. I'm only going to be showing you one coat of all these creams because I feel like they can be done at one coat, and that's what the claim says. So that's what I want to show you, is just one coat. This is just delicious. I love shades like this. But yeah, this is maybe one of the only ones out of the creams that I felt like you could maybe just see a little bit of the nail just barely through there. But you know, it really does depend on how heavy your hand is. But yeah, Courtney, absolutely beautiful. There are 2 neutral shades in the cream portion of this collection. Let's start out with this gray. This one's called August, and this is absolutely stunning. I love gray polish anyway, but the way that this applies, one coat and done, it's so easy, so creamy and beautiful. I just put this on and I just sat there staring at it. I think this is so beautiful, and to be able to do it in just one coat, saving you time and money, I think that's awesome. Next up, I want to talk about Noah, and Zoya calls this a taupe. It's called a mid-range taupe, evenly balanced between yellow and gray. And for me, honestly, I feel like this is maybe a little bit more towards the yellow side, just for me. But honestly, this is just stunning as well. This applies just like August. It's so creamy and easy, and I just sat there staring at it after I was done, thinking how perfect. I now have the perfect taupe neutral shade that I can just wear one coat and done. I was really happy about this one. The next one we're going to talk about is the beautiful green cream in this collection, and this one's called Wyatt, and Zoya describes this as a true racing green with a deep pigment. This is absolutely beautiful. It's a little bit dusty, just perfect, right up my alley. I knew I was going to love this one, and then I put it on and the formula was just so great. Smooth and buttery in one coat, just perfect. Next up we have Mallory, and I always love when Zoya throws a blue into their collections. This one again is so beautiful. Zoya describes this as a full-bodied, vibrant Prussian blue with a deeply saturated color. So stunning, just as well applying as the rest of them. This goes on so easily, and I love that I don't have to worry about coverage. This is just so beautiful. Another great blue in Zoya's line. Last up in the cream portion of this collection, we have Tara, and I can't get enough of purpley reds like this. So Zoya describes this as a purple plum with a balanced tone between red and purple. There are shades like this already in Zoya's collection. Nothing exactly like a perfect dupe for it, but like I said, I really can't get enough of these. And then when you go to apply it, and it applies so nice and rich in just one coat, I just really feel like there's no comparison for the polishes in this collection, because even if I was to show you something that was just, you know, very similar, I feel like all of these surpass the formula. And so I think if you're looking for something you can do in just one coat, this is the way to go. I really loved Tara. Alright, so we're going to move on to the second half of this collection, and these are the metallic hollows, and I think that they actually can be divided up into 3 holographic polishes, 3 metallic polishes, if we want to get, you know, really particular on it. So let's look at the holographic polishes first. This first one here we have Alicia, and Zoya describes this as a linear hollow with a touch of gold. This one is so cool. The first part of this collection is so beautiful, the one coat nature of these beautiful creams, but this second part of the collection I feel like really holds some stars of this collection, and this one is no exception. So I just loved how this went on. You definitely need 2. Some people might think you need 3 coats, but I feel like you know, being able to see a little bit of the nail through actually adds to the appearance of this polish, because it does have that gold. So it's just a perfect, like, light, soft silver holographic, nothing too overwhelming, but it still definitely has a very heavy holographic presence. And then when you put that gold in there, it's just that something extra that really just makes this polish seem like it's coming from, like coming through, like it's shining through. Come through, polish. No, I really love this one. There are a lot of silver holographics out there, but I haven't seen a lot with a strong gold presence in them, so I thought this one was really special. These next two polishes are, I think, some of the most highly anticipated polishes in this collection because they are scattered holographics, very similar to polishes in the Zenith collection from 2013, where we've got like a nice saturated kind of crelly formula, so that you can really see the holo coming through on your multiple coats of polish, and it really just makes a super dimensional look on the nail. Just gorgeous. Those polishes are really cult classics, and Zoya has added two more to this collection. So the first one I want to talk about is, I think, just going to slay you. You're going to love this so much. Okay, so this polish is called Merida, and Zoya actually describes this as a brilliant, lush, evergreen, scattered holo. So as you're seeing me apply this, this just blew my mind. It's so gorgeous. You guys really need this polish. I feel like actually I'm in love with every polish in this collection, but if I was to tell you what's like maybe my top 4 is, this would definitely be in it. And the other very highly anticipated polish in this collection is the purple with the same formula as the green we just looked at. This polish is called Finley, and Zoya describes Finley as a deep royal purple with scattered holo. So, you know, we already do have a purple in Peyton, but this is a very deep royal purple. This is so stunning. I did not want to stop looking at this. I wanted to wear it on my nails all week long. I just wish I didn't have so many other polishes to swatch, or I surely would. I do have it on my 3rd finger here today. I'm wearing a number of the polishes from the collection if you haven't already been able to tell. And it's just so stunning. I love this so much. As with the polishes in the cream section, I have been applying Zoya's Glossy Seal. For all the pictures in this video, this is just another one that I would absolutely say you have to pick up. The last 3 in this half of the collection are the metallic polishes, and let's start with the silver. So the silver one is called Troy, and Zoya describes this as a liquid pewter with a foil finish and an edgy touch of black and gold. That really gives you a great description for what you're going to look at right here. This is so cool as it goes on. This one has another really great formula. I really wasn't sure if any of these last 3 that I'm going to show you even needed a second coat. They have such a great formula. A lot of times foils will do that, where they'll have a really dense pigment so that you really don't even need that much, but I am going to show you 2 coats anyway, just because this half of the collection doesn't proclaim to be one coater, so I figured why not. This is so cool. I really loved, as I was applying it, seeing that black and gold come through this kind of grungy silver. The black and gold just makes it so, just feels really regal on top of the grunge. It's kind of a really interesting juxtaposition. I really loved this one. This is another one of my favorites. Next, we're going to talk about Britta, and Zoya describes Britta as a berry metallic with a red and purple fuchsia flash. So this is kind of similar to the one we just looked at. Zoya isn't calling this a foil, but it has a very similar look on the nail. Again, all 3 of these in the last part, as I was applying them, they were just blindingly gorgeous. There's so much dimension in here because you apply it and you see this beautiful berry metallic, which really isn't something that's that prevalent in my collection, so I was really happy to see that as well. But then you have the beautiful gold and fuchsia coming through, and it just makes it so dimensional. It's really interesting. Last up, we're going to look at Ash, and she's another red in this collection, but this time she's in the metallic side of the collection. And Zoya describes this as a vibrant cherry with a red and gold metallic shimmer. Again, I applied this, and the formula, the combination of the formula going on so easily and nice and opaque, and then the beautiful gold coming through, it's so strong. These are just absolutely stunning on the nails. I know you guys are going to love these so much. Alright, so we have come to the end of the video. I was so excited to sit down and film this video for you because literally each one I put on, I felt like it was getting better and better. You guys are going to love these. I feel like they really have outdone themselves with their one coat formula. I mean, their creams have always been good. They've just made them even better, which I love about Zoya, that they're always trying to get a little bit better, and they just feel so rich and delicious on the nails. It feels like I'm taking myself to the salon when I apply Zoya polish on my nails. It's really how it feels. And the other thing that I think is absolutely great is they added 2 more holographic polishes that are very similar to the cult classics of Dream and Peyton, and then they gave us another one that's a linear holographic, and that one was called Alicia. I just think that's really great that they're adding some more holographic polishes to their line, because people are loving holographic polishes in the indie world, and I feel like more mainstream brands need to step it up and take notice of what's happening in the indie polish community, and Zoya is doing that, so I really applaud them for that. These polishes are going to be available for purchase on August 15th. Go to Zoya.com. They're going to be $10 each. It's really hard to pick favorites for you. Honestly, it's so hard. I love all of the creams. I'm obsessed with neutrals though. These are absolutely must if you're a neutrals girl, but really all the creams are so gorgeous, so it just depends on what your color preference is. But you're gonna love them. As you saw me apply them, they just go on so easily. And then for the other half of the collection, these scattered hollows are just must-haves. Finley and Merida for sure. If you're a holographic girl, get all 3 of the holographics. So that is my review for you today. I hope that you found this helpful. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any more of my videos. I like to just bring you as much live application as I can on my channel so that you can really see everything from indie to drugstore to mainstream. So yeah, let me know in the comments below which polishes are your favorite and which one you are for sure picking up. Let everybody else know in the comments so that we can all discuss which ones are absolute must-haves. Thank you for spending some of your time with me today. I love you guys so much. I will see you back for my next review. Until then, take care. Bye. So they're kind of tied, but this one is from Polish M. I received this from my swap buddy that I did a swap with, an indie swap this summer. And it's called A Quiet Mind. This is one of my first polishes I've tried from Polish M, because she did send me 4, and they're in beautiful shade ranges like this, and